Year 2125. The oceans are not what they once were. Surface waters boil with heat retained for decades. Corals, dead more than 60 years ago, are now bleached skeletons buried under layers of slime and microplastics. Fish have fled north or disappeared. The seas are more acidic, less oxygenated, and quieter, but not entirely. 1. The silent extinction. By the mid-21st century, most dolphin species had collapsed. The Amazon River dolphin was one of the first to become extinct, trapped between dams, mercury, and dried-up rivers. In the Pacific, bottlenose dolphins, once a symbol of intelligence and play, died en masse when their food supply ran out and disease spread. Only a few refuges remained: deep waters north of Canada, fjords in Norway, and remote areas of Antarctica. And there, in the cold shadows, the transformation began. 2. Delphinus ferox, the mutated dolphin. Biologists at the recent International Marine Institute don't call it a dolphin. They call it Delphinus ferox, a new subspecies descended from the common dolphin, but profoundly altered by a century of environmental stress. Its skin is no longer smooth gray. It's darker, rougher, laden with biofilm that protects it from acidity and toxic waste. It has developed a denser layer of blubber to survive in cold waters, and its snout is shorter, adapted to hunting deep-sea species. Its eyes are larger, prepared for the darkness. And its song is no longer melodic. It's a distorted, deep sonar, almost like the wail of an old machine. It has learned to navigate in seas saturated with industrial noise and echoes of ocean mining. This new dolphin doesn't play. It doesn't jump. They hunt in small groups, in complete silence, coordinating telepathically with almost imperceptible sound patterns. 3. Intelligence and resentment. But the most disturbing thing is that their brains have grown. Not just through adaptation. Humans were unaware that pressure caused some populations to begin solving increasingly complex problems. Manipulating artificial structures, opening human traps, sabotaging fishing nets. In one documented episode in 2093, a group of these dolphins deliberately derailed a marine drone and crashed it into an automated fishing platform. Some scientists postulate that collective trauma, the environmental genocide they suffered, marked their evolution. They no longer trust. They no longer approach humans. But they remember. 4. The spectral legacy. Today, in 2125, fewer than 400 remain. They move like shadows in areas where humans can no longer operate due to cold, depth, or radiation. No one studies them directly anymore. They're myths to the few fishermen who still exist. The whisperers, they call them. They say that if you hear their song, it's because you're too close and that they'll sink you without a trace. But some scientists, elders who still guard data at abandoned marine stations, believe they're what comes after us. They won't inherit the Earth, but they could inherit the oceans when man finally disappears. Then the dolphin won't have died. It will have only mutated, hardened by the world we destroyed. And if it still sings, it will be a dark echo of what we were capable of creating and ruining.